Hi, this is Richard Dennis. Okay, so let's get the warning out of the way. This sales job I'm going to tell you about is unbelievably lucrative, but it's not a job for the faint of heart. You need to be tough. In fact, you need relentless follow-through and stick-to-itiveness. You got to handle every setback, recover quickly from rejection. Any kind of sales position is full of rejections. If you're going to be successful, you can't let that stop you. And it really helps if you have the spirit and creativity of an entrepreneur. That's why we use a unique qualification procedure to determine if we'd be a good fit for you and to assure us if you do get selected, you'll be successful. So, qualification is 2 online profiles. They take you about 15 minutes each to fill out. First profile helps us understand what motivates you and to see if you fit our company culture. It's really important. Second profile helps us understand your sales style. These online assessments save everyone a ton of time. So if you haven't completed it, you need to take the first survey. Just go to our website, rubesreview.com. rubesreview.com. Go there, click the button that says Hiring Positions. Fill in the form. Take the first profile. Once you've completed the first profile, your application will be in our system. Again, this is important to determine if this job opportunity is a good fit for you. Once you watch this video and complete both profiles, we can start the interview process. Okay, we got that out of the way. In a minute, I'll go over the numbers, show you why this is such a huge income opportunity for you. But first, let me tell you a story about my buddy Michael Gatewood with Rubes Review. In 2001, Michael was planning Rubes Review. He made an appointment with the administrator of one of the largest hospitals in Southern California. Lady knew a lot about business, all the little things that make a big hospital run smoothly. Michael wanted her feedback on his ideas for Rubes, maybe even some advice. So he gets there and she says, "Okay, you got 10 minutes. That's all you get." So he quickly starts telling her the concept of Rubes Review. After a couple minutes, Lady gets up and walks over to her office door, and she locks it behind them. And Michael's thinking, what the hell is this? So she comes back around her desk, sits down in front of him and says, "All right, continue." He wound up talking with her for over an hour, not 10 minutes. At the end, she says, "Wow, this is exactly what this profession needs." She really opened his eyes, too. Up till then, Michael had never thought a Rubes Review was a big benefit for hospitals. That was her idea. Let me tell you about Michael. He graduated anesthesia school in 1978. Spent 20 years in the military. He was in charge of medics in the first Gulf War in Iraq, 1991. He tells some stories. It was a crazy war. Soldiers get into so many situations you wouldn't believe could ever actually happen. Michael retired from the Army as Lieutenant Colonel in 2001. He wrote a book, The Ziploc War. You can get it on Amazon. You'll be amazed at what happened in that war. He's been chief anesthetist at a bunch of places over the years. He's done open heart anesthesia, lung transplants, liver transplants, kidney transplants, high-end oncology, you name it. For the last 10 years, Mike has headed up one of the best anesthesia groups in the Mojave Desert in California. So, what is Rubes Review? First, this website is not for patients. Michael created it for medical professionals and healthcare workers only. Why? Because he was sick and tired of hearing so many stories of anesthesia providers and other healthcare workers getting misled and mistreated once they took an assignment. Michael lives and breathes every day to make Rubes Review the best evaluating and reviewing company in the medical industry. He wants to give medical personnel and healthcare workers a source of excellent first-hand information about hospitals, surgery centers, anesthesia companies, temporary staffing agencies, and permanent placement agencies who'd be their employers. So focus number 1 for Rubes is to be the Yelp of the medical industry. And Rubes has a second focus. In all his years' experience, Michael's seen how desperate medical people are to learn about owning or developing their own business. There's so many monetary and tax incentives. These are smart people, but their primary focus is providing great patient care. They neglect the business aspects of their career. They don't know how to write a business plan, how to incorporate, what corporate form would be best for them, S Corp, C Corp, LLC, sole proprietor, nonprofit. They don't have a clue. So Rubes Review provides the guidance and resources to help them incorporate, to manage their career as a business. Michael learned this stuff years ago, used it himself. He's conducted many trainings for medical groups about having their own business. Details like business plans, incorporating, domain names, choosing a CPA or tax attorney, trademark patents, dozens of questions like that. Rubes provides that information to the medical community, all in one place. So that gives you an idea who we are. Now the bottom line. What's in it for you? Salespeople at Rubes Review have two income options. The first is simple. You sign up as a 1099 independent salesperson. You earn a straight 20% commission on all sales volume you bring in. We pay your travel and other job-related expenses. For an excellent salesperson, this is the most lucrative option. For example, if you bring in $1 million in sales volume, your commission that year is $200,000. Option number 2 is also simple. You become an employee of Rubes. We pay you a salary of $1,000 a week, plus 10% commission on sales volume. Again, we pay your job-related expenses. So if you bring in $1 million a year in sales volume, you earn about $150,000. In both cases, for every deal you bring in that pays monthly, you earn your commission for as long as you work with Rubes Review, and that business is a paying customer of Rubes Review. For example, let's say your first month you sign up a hospital for $500 a month in advertising. So year one sales volume for that hospital is 12 times 500 or $6,000. You'd earn either 10% or 20%, depending on which option you chose. So it's $600 or $1,200 commission to you in 1 year just on that single deal. But let's say in 5 years that hospital is still on our books. You get your percentage every month. So in 5 years, just that one little deal has brought you either $3,000 or $6,000 in commission. And we expect you to be doing at least 10 of those little deals every month. Just multiply it out. You're setting yourself up for a monster residual income. Next, your main income comes from advertising sales to all our target companies. When a Rubes Review member clicks on a company name, they're immediately transported through the company portal to fill out their application page. So the $500 that company just spent this month for advertising has paid for itself many times over, because the company gets a new employee who will bring in thousands of dollars a month in revenue. Next, you can sell subscriptions. All the companies we target for advertising can benefit by subscribing to Rubes. A subscriber can pull out the reviews and evaluations our members make to see how they're perceived by their clients. It's quality assurance, a key aspect for any business these days. They'll pay a nominal subscription fee, just $100 a month, which makes signing up a no-brainer. A salesperson's main source of income is advertising sales, but if you sell just 10 subscriptions a month, at the end of the year that's 120 subscribers. Times 10%, that's an extra $1,200 a month, over $14,000 a year. Times 20%, it's an extra $28,000 a year. Subscriptions are an easy add-on sale, and it's residual income, so the more you sell, the more you make for years and years and years. Also, we offer a Rubes Review membership free for all healthcare and medical professionals. We want them online to do evaluations. The more members, the better for all of us. Obviously, there's no sales commission for free memberships. However, it's a great incentive you can use to generate leads. Offer a free membership to everyone on your prospect list. Schedule an appointment to explain the benefits of a free membership. It's an easy way to get your foot in the door. Also, agencies like the American Society for Anesthesiologists, American Hospital Association, American Association for Nurse Anesthetists, and dozens of others have major conferences and seminars every year. Go there. You'll get a one-on-one access to a lot of decision makers. Rubes will pay your travel expenses to attend these conferences. We'll train you in all the details of Rubes Review. We'll train you in the workings of your prospect companies, hospitals, staffing agencies, continuing education, malpractice companies. You need to learn how these companies work. Part of your job is to figure out who you need to contact. It's up to you to generate your own leads. We'll give you company names and phone numbers. From that point, you need to take it and run with it. So that's it. The right people will take this Rubes Review opportunity and build themselves a lucrative residual income. I hope you're one of them. To get started, just go to our website, rubesreview.com. rubesreview.com. Go there, click the button that says Hiring Positions. Fill in the form, take the first profile. Once you've completed the first profile, your application will be in our system. We're looking forward to getting to know you. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video.